Hey everybody, welcome back. So now I'm shooting my 7.62 by 39, and I got 10 rounds loaded up with 123 grain Hornady full metal jackets just to zero this scope. Since my Grendel is out of service and out of commission, you know, I stole the scope, borrowed the scope, and I borrowed the lower. And this lower actually has a 2-stage trigger, so be a little bit more crisp than the my other scope that my other trigger that I have in my original 7.62 lower. So, but I have 20 rounds loaded up with Nosler Varmageddon bullets. These things are rather mean looking. So I got 20 rounds loaded up with those, and then 20 rounds loaded up with the Barnes bullets. And powder is powder is accurate 1680, and the Nosler starting charge is 26 grains. No, what the hell? Alright, yeah, so the starting charge for the Nosler bullets is 25.6 up to 26.2. So, and that's Nosler data that I used. So let's see how this, let's zero the scope in. Alright, so I'm moving on to the Nosler 123 grain Varmageddons. And it is the 25.6 grains. Shooting at the right side target, the bottom first. Alright, moving on to the 25.8. And I will say one thing. I'm only at 50 yards with these. Superb group. Really surprised how well these are grouping. So, alright, let's get it on. Alright, so this here was the full metal jacket, the 123 grain Hornadies, zero in the scope. And yeah, for those Hornady, weren't bad for the full metal jacket bullets. All right, so this is the Nosler bullets. This was the 25.6 on the bottom, and then 25.8. I'm happy with that. That's I like seeing these kind of results. So I'm going to I moved the target out to 100 yards, and then so I'm going to start with the 25.8 and then 26.0, and then I'll move over to the Barnes bullets. All right, bear with me. All right, going out to 100 yards, 26.0 grains of accurate 1680, 7.62 by 39. Nosler. I'm shooting at the left target. Shooting at the bottom circle first. Last 5 for the Nosler. Groups like this, results like this, I'll sell my Grendel or chop it up into pieces, because this thing's shooting lights out today. Alright, shoot at the bottom right. Well, those five opened up quite a bit. All right, so moving on to the barns. Barns 23.6, 23.8, 24, 24.2. So hopefully there's not much of a shift with these bullets. I'm gonna give my barrel some time to cool down. All right, so I gave the barrel some time to cool down, and moving on to the Barnes bullets. 25.6. I'm going to shoot at the right side target and the bottom circle. 100 yards again. All right, so this was the Noslers. That was the 25.8 there, and this was 26 grains. And then went over here to the Barnes bullets. This was the 23.6, 23.8, 24.0, and 24.2. 24.2 wasn't horrible. There's shot up here, and then I don't know, those were horrible. I'm not too overly excited with those groups. But the Noslers, shit, those that one wasn't the best, obviously, you know, but it was 25.8. Like it. Those Noslers shot really well. This here was my 308, and this was both was it the 168 grain ELDs, and this was the SSTs, I believe. So, and they were both shot with Varget. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. All right. So, anyways, that's that. And